Well, thanks for watching this clip with some of the highlights from people we featured in Season 2, a variety show about people and all kinds of stories, and right from the beginning, a lot of fun. Welcome to the platform, Season 2, a few changes. It's great to be here and thank you for your company. I'm Togsy along with Warwick Kappa. Brian Canham, our first guest, how are you?
Andy, Warwick, I'm good, thank you.
So it was great having Brian on from Pseudo Echo to kick things off for the season.
How'd you think of the name Pseudo Echo, not Pseudo Ephedrine?
That's right. not to be confused with any pharmaceuticals.
We also had our first Skype chat going to the Bahamas to meet Rexy Roll, who runs an airline.
I've got to admit to you, Togsy's got a bit of a crush on you.
Oh, hang on.
He's telling me how much he liked you last night. So he couldn't wait for he's been up for 3 hours doing his makeup.
Oh my
Very
God.
excited.
Our second episode featured one of the world's biggest TV stars in Ron Moss, but he'd never met anyone like Warwick.
What is that?
We're both movie stars and we're both music icons. And I was in a soap like you. I was in Neighbours, 3 episodes.
I'm just trying to get my head around the fact that you're talking about yourself. Ron's eating a carrot. It's perfect.
He's the best.
It's perfect television.
Episode 3, and we were joined by Rosanna Faraci with her chat with UFC legend GSP. We also met comedian Doug Chappell, and Sherilyn May joined us, and lucky for us, she sung.
No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel love.
Episode 4, and we Skyped Russia to catch up with musical genius Alexander Misko.
I found a great video of you, and I'm guessing you were quite a bit younger in your room when you did that Nirvana song, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That was one of my first arrangements for guitar because I started to play this style because of original music.
We also had Rosie join us again, this time catching up with Matt Goss from 80s pop group Bros. In episode 5, we met Lily Dawson and talk about Hollywood. How hard is it to get over there and get a foothold?
Great question.
Hard to make it? Oh.
Super hard.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be so dedicated. You have to really, really make a lot of sacrifices.
Yep.
And you have to train.
We also meet Aussie entrepreneur Dave Nelson for a chat about business, and we Skype America once again, an incredible song called Fear is a Liar. I got on Skype to talk to the singer Zach Williams about the song.
I actually had a radio station call me one night or texted me on Facebook and said that they had a guy call in pretty much that was telling his story. He pretty much had a gun to his head and was about to commit suicide, and heard that song on the radio, and it kind of stopped him from doing what he was, about to do.
Episode 6, and another music legend in Dale Ryder from Boom Crash Opera. What was it like being a frontman out there on stage, and did you feel comfortable with that?
I was scared shitless, to be honest. Yeah, people said, "Oh, look at him, he prowls like a panther." No, I was just too scared to look at the audience, and I just try to walk away.
We also got to meet our sponsors, Huss from Carlision Bodyworks and Rabi from RS Chase Lawyers, and in episode 7 we met Sean from Ultratune. You'd also had some failures in business where you pretty much lost everything. Do you mind if I ask you about that? Like, what was the worst moment in the journey?
Losing everything and having everything I had taken off me, yeah.
We also got to feature Wendy James from 80s supergroup Transvision Vamp, but she really didn't like Warwick.
You're a multi-million selling pop star and a huge professional footballer, yes?
Yeah, I played for 20 years. Retired now, but yes. I've been milking it.
Why have I never heard of you?
Well, you have to Google me and have a look later, and you'll be very excited.
Episode 8 features Michael Chiavello, The Voice. I reckon you could pretty much commentate anything. Do you agree? I
reckon I could give anything a crack, a fair go. Here come the left hooks. With the reach like that, we could call the guy on the right of screen Insector Gadget. Left hooks and right hands. Another left hook.
We also feature Melbourne model and Muay Thai fighter Lillian Dickmans, and we Skype Japan to catch up with former Michael Jackson dancer Yuko Samita. In episode 9, the inspiring story of Stan Harrington and his journey over to Los Angeles.
And she took me down the back and she showed me this empty office that had nothing in it but a cushion on the floor. It was all concrete walls, which reminded me of the commission flats where I grew up, Yeah. And she particularly said, look, we don't want you sleeping in your car, so why don't you just stay here, and be like all-night security. And I lived there for 20 years.
Dude, that is how's that?
Yeah, I didn't even have a window.
We also get to feature a mother and daughter team creating a TV show from the Gold Coast. In episode 10, we get to meet one of our sponsors, Sam Natty from Property Direct AU. We Skype Bangkok to catch up with model fashion designer Mia, and we also see Warwick's parents.
Warwick, stop swearing. Oh, Warwick, I like you today. Will you be quiet?
Episode 11, and one of the most inspiring stories so far in that of Noodle Simone Green.
Hi, my name's Noodle. I'm originally from Thailand. I was abandoned on the streets of Bangkok.
A super inspiring story. We also get to meet Gwyneth Lee from a story I found online where she makes 50 grand a year from men worshipping her feet.
I'm an alpha female. I've had businesses and traveled the world, and my sexuality is strong. So that's quite intimidating for most men.
And last up, in episode 12, we get to meet beauty queen contestant and future lawyer Kimberly Gandani.
I can't recall seeing a beauty pageant with someone representing Australia or Miss Universe or Miss World where they're dark skinned. It was kind of like, whoa, are you the first?
I think so. Honestly, I really do think so. I've done a bit of research. But yeah, I think I am definitely the first African Australian descendant to represent Australia on a world stage. So that was an incredible honour.
And the last interview for season 2, the incredible journey of American Matthew Knowles.
So I went off to China, knowing nothing at all about China, and I ended up staying there 2 years. And no one could speak English, so I had to learn Chinese. I came back a third year and moved to a bigger city, and it was there that I fell into the entertainment industry.
So there it is, right from the very first episode, a wide variety of different people sharing their stories. A big thank you to our sponsors, Ultratune, Carlision Bodyworks, RS Chase Lawyers and Property Direct AU. If you missed any of the episodes, they're all available on our website, theplatformtv.net. Thank you for watching.